Hello. Welcome back to the CCA playoffs, for real this time. I'm again joined here by Fishy, and
Hi, it's been a while.
due to some miscommunications, we've received word that the ruling is that the set will go on.
So once again, we might be starting a little late, but we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here for a long ride.
I mean, half an hour late, that's just a normal NA scrim, am I right?
Oh my god! Might as well just take a nap before every stream.
Yeah, I mean, you know, SPU Gaysicle.
Have I told you the first time I fought against this ITAP?
What happened?
I woke up an hour late.
Nice.
Guess who also woke up? Guess who woke up 2 hours late?
Gaysicle?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, that tournament was the first time I ever fought you guys.
We love to see it. Anyways, as our teams are actually in the lobby this time and they are selecting their weapons, let us speculate what the comps we will be seeing for Splat Zone's Wahoo World.
Hopefully both sides are running backline on this map. I mean, this area has such wide open angles.
Absolutely. The E-leader angles are brutal. You could get sniped if you're like too aggressive on left glass.
Mm-hmm. Like, I've been picked off on the side so many times.
Oh yeah, it's insane. I personally want to see no backline because I like chaos.
You like holding forward.
I like holding forward.
But then again, so do I, so I can't really say anything about that. The best games are ones that just turn into brawls. Well, that's probably really funny, Luna.
Yeah. Do you think we'll be seeing?
Thank you, Nintendo.
This might be the most technical difficulty set of CCA this season.
Oh my god.
Anyways, but what were they? Were they on Mahi?
Wait, we're on Mahi. Guys, it's zones, right? Question mark?
It's zones Wahoo. It's zones Wahoo, right?
Unless that one counts as a because of the
No.
We're playing full.
I have no idea.
What's happening, dude?
I have no idea. This is wild.
I'm underqualified for this.
Well, while we wait for that lobby to get back set up, I'm pretty sure we know there's a brush on Garnet Squids.
Yeah. Did you see what weapon on each side?
Yeah, I just saw splash tags.
Cool. This is
not the most technical difficult field set. Thank you, Triton. DRF. Very cool DRF.
This is a very cool DRF.
Alrighty.
Oh man.
I do hope to see both these teams knowing how to lock out their opponents, how to get out of lockouts. I really don't want to see a one-push game.
Oh, auto win for first map. So it is. We are.
It is an auto win.
We are starting clans Mahi. Again, still a really open map. So I think both sides are gonna run a back line.
All right.
Because in clans Mahi, there's no like middle pillars that you can hide behind. It just kind of you're kind of just thrown out there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Clans Mahi. I would be very interesting to see how both of these teams push, because there's only two ways you can push this. You can push it over the freaking block on the right, or you can push it up probably one of the worst ramps in the game.
Yeah, but that block also kind of sucks, because like...
Oh, the block is terrible. It's a block.
And that ramp is your main way through. You just have to pop like 3 specials to get up that ramp.
Mm-hmm. Or one crab.
Yeah, or a crab.
Or crab, yeah.
A crab and like...
Maybe a whale.
Or a, suck.
Suck. Yeah, suck could be good.
My brain forgot what it was called, so I just said suck.
And
hope people realize. Oh, we're starting. Let's go.
We're starting. Yo, look at the coordinated splash tags. Wonderfully.
We are running a brush. E-Leader?
We do see the E-Leader come out on the side of
Oh,
Bash.
that is a very close range team.
Oh no, Brush Jr. Gold Arrow. T-Tech on the side of Bash as well. We got a couple new weapons.
Let's go.
Triple Ninja Squid on the side of Garnet Squids.
Oh,
What is this?
That's a lot of Ninja Squid. And is anyone running mines or point tensor?
We have a mine and a wave breaker on the side of Bash. One goes down on each side. It looks like Bash is winning this mid fight, but not for long as that
that was a fast Booyah Bomb.
Aerospray MG, my guy.
Looks even on clams. Never mind. Garnet Squid just has a lot of clams right now. No super yet.
No super yet. 2 go down on the side of Garnet Squids for the trade with the Brush. First power clam goes to Bash, trying to get an opening here.
Oh,
but they're going to get a trade with the splash.
That splash is kind of sneaked in.
I mean, when you have 3 Ninja Squids like that, that's what you do. Brush duel. Ink Brush wins. I expected a trade there.
Popping tri-missiles out in mid, trying to like make space.
And they do get 2 picks with the tri-missile.
That is huge.
Insane, pushing in, throwing those bombs, trying to get them out. Booyah Bomb and Bubble get popped for the defense.
That Booyah Bomb is going to cover that entire ramp. I don't know how you're going to push them through that if they have Booyah Bomb, to be honest.
Yeah, and it looks like Garnet Squids goes 1 down still. This push isn't quite over for Bash yet. They're still trying to get in. 2 go down on Garnet Squids. This is not a good sign with that Zipcaster still online.
This Aerospray is getting jumps in on them. However, they are also getting missiled, so I don't know if that's the safest thing to do.
We may get our first score here as Warm-Up tries to push in, drops back down, waits a little longer.
However, Garnet Squids lost the Brush.
Oh no! I thought he died.
I thought he went into the water.
2 go down on the side of Garnet.
Okay,
It's going to the water anyway!
Commentator's curse? Wait, they still broke.
Wait, they still got the ball. Okay, first push goes to Bash, just a modest 1 clam push.
That junior has 7 clams. That junior just died.
Warm-Up doesn't quite make it. 2 go down on the side of Garnet Squids.
That's what people talked about, and they instantly died. Commentator's curse.
You gotta talk about Garnet Squids more, come on.
I can't even say anything. They have mine set up, though. It looks like Wheel didn't set off the mines?
Oh, no, mines are so janky in this game. I've had a mine completely painted and not blow up.
Huh.
Yeah. Snipcaster gets popped, trying to find the pick,
that's
every special. And every special 2 go down. The path to the basket is wide open. Popped 1, getting some extra credit in there. Brush has 7 clams. Are they going to get any of them in? They get 3, and that's a wipeout for Garnet Squids. 46
That is
points.
a huge wipeout. This is their chance to just take a lot of ink back.
They've got to take all of mid. They've got to get their clam economy back up. 19 clams on the side of Garnet Squids, plus their pity.
That is a lot of... 21 clams up. That is
21 clams, 2 specials, Booyah and Bubble ready. This Brush, though, unless this Brush has to say anything about it, gets 2 picks, down to 10. The Brush gets another, that's a full
That's a reverse wipe. That's a reverse wipe. Oh my god. Wipeout to wipeout. Garnet Squids is probably going to looking up for another wipeout.
Brush gets called out on this right block, doesn't quite get the length that they wanted.
I think they just picked up pity and dropped it.
They did. That is unfortunate for Garnet Squids, but they do get 2 picks off of Bash, trying to start their own push here. Both members of Bash are kind of revealed right now. Brush gets a nice pick and a nice bomb pick.
Whale's going off, but it's not going towards the leader. That leader has full control over mid right now.
Absolutely. Garnet Squids not having a backliner might be their downfall here, as Ashfield gets another crucial pick.
That Booyah Bomb is landing on your face, though. You gotta back up.
I swear, though, that Booyah Bomb has been thrown at the same spot and not gotten any picks every single time. Ooh, tries to go for a solo push, gets the bubble out of the junior, but not gonna get anything else.
No one's gonna be able to pick up that clam. No shot. However, a crab does come out. E-Leader goes down to crab.
Brush. Oh, I cannot believe that Brush got that pick. Goes down.
Bash goes down.
Bash goes 2 down. It's 3v2. They're trying to get picks, but their T-Tech getting that nice triple.
T-Tech's holding that ramp down. That ramp is such a scary place to push, because the second you get to the top of that ramp, so much area opens up.
Honestly, I love the try-strike choice for this map mode. It puts out a lot of pressure on top and displaces people, but that's Ninja Squid does not fool the member of Bash.
I almost thought they got that. That Ninja Squid threw me for a loop. This Brush is really brave. And almost gets it.
Almost gets it.
the kill.
10 seconds remaining. 10 seconds to play. Garnet Squids doesn't have a power clam. They won't be able to get overtime here. They're getting this massive push into the basket, but they don't have the clams. That's game 2 to back.
The water claims a second.
If you're on stream, you're going in the water. That's just how it works.
Ah, great. I can confirm that's just how it always works.
All right, we got one dab. We got 3 dabs. 3 out of 4 dabs.
I'm so sad I didn't get the dab.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't grind for the dab, and I was at like 80 something.
Rainmaker Sturgeon.
I don't know if you knew this. This was Sturgeon Shipyard was my favorite Splatoon 2 map.
Sturgeon Shipyard was a lot of people's favorite Splatoon 2 map. Right next to Mako.
I love all the spinners and being able to like climb weird like spots and being in places where no one expects you to be. It's
definitely a rat's dream.
Oh yeah.
Also, do you know what happens if you jump to something on the spinner?
Do you fall off the spinner?
No, so your jump marker gets put right next to the first tower checkpoint.
Huh.
This includes if the spinner is up and there's a beacon on it.
First, is this what you do?
Yes. I invisibly jump to the right side of spinner. It's funny. Anyways, we'll be glad to see what these two teams have in store for us. Is Garnet Squids going to pull out a backline, or are they just going to forefront on this rat-friendly map?
It might. Honestly, on this map, four just heavy aggro weapons could just make something happen.
Absolutely. I would love to see Crab here.
However, getting that second check with 4 aggro weapons might be a little rough.
Absolutely. I probably wouldn't go on the right side to give that check. I would almost definitely need to go on the jump for that first left checkpoint.
Yeah, you're gonna have to just hard push the second you get to that second checkpoint to clear space.
If I was running forefront, I would maybe even just like take the jump for like the couple of points. Jump into the abyss.
Jump into the abyss.
Why does that give you points?
That's a good question. Nintendo, please explain.
I mean, it's intentional, probably, right? They patched out some other stuff in like Rainmaker Museum.
That's true. Well, we'll see. I hope someone runs Zipcaster.
Absolutely, there's a lot of high ground, and we are going into our 2nd/3rd game.
They are.
Charger does come out on the side of Asheville.
Double splash?
Double splash brush machine, so that is 4 aggro. Triple Ninja Squid again.
Wait, hang on. Ninja Squid, LDE, and Stealth Jump.
And Stealth Jump. That is meta. 3 people rolling out left for the side of Garnet Squids. This brush trying to find some picks. Gets called out immediately. This is going to be an opening push for Garnet Squids, most likely.
They have to move that Charger, though.
Absolutely. That
Charger has free reign, because no one can range contest that.
Yeah, but looks like we have our displacement specials coming out. Another one goes down inside of Bash, and oh no!
That whale got clipped the brush at the end. Garnet goes 1 down. However, Bash goes 2 down, and what just happened?
2 died in pit. 2 died in their court. Oh no, this is real bad. Brush is last alive, trying to maybe get some jumps here. Oh no!
Oh, through the grates.
And their team like goes down as well. Luckily, trades out. This is
those are some interesting pures.
USJ, swim speed, and PR. That is, yeah, it's some interesting pures. Man, this Rainmaker's just stuck in Fight Club right now.
Yeah, how do you get that Rainmaker out?
How do you get that Rainmaker out of Fight Club?
When Garnet Squid has 4 close-up weapons, I think you just lose Fight Club.
Yeah, so I think like Bash will not be able to get a push out of that Fight Club unless they maybe get the pop. Somehow.
If Garnet Squids keeps that there the entire game,
there's no way. Okay, yeah, Garnet Squids will pop the Rainmaker. 1 goes down on Bash. They are inside that court. Doesn't quite make a play.
Because I was going to say, if they pull that off, that is the most insane yet brilliant strategy I've ever seen in my life.
Whoa! A little bit of overextending by the Rainmaker player on Garnet Squids leads to a 3 down situation.
Rainmaker kind of just ran it there. Without any backup, which is a little questionable. However,
nobody sees the flank.
Nobody sees the flank. That was a great burst bomb placement.
Really good stop by the side of Garnet Squids. That could have ended a lot worse. But they go 3 down again.
It's 2 down on each side right now. Garnet Squids is coming back up. Everyone's now back up. However, it only looks like it's 2 on each team from in mid.
I don't know how I feel about that booyah. But it does isolate the brush.
It does isolate the brush, and Garnet Squids now gets a push. However, they still got to move that charger.
This splash is in danger. But oh my god, clutches out the trade. Garnet Squids has the Rainmaker again, going for that first checkpoint, and it looks like they're going to get it. Bash was caught sleeping on that one.
Bash was caught sleeping. However, it looks like it's a... it looks like the sloshing teams are going at it a little bit, and then our sloshing here try to go for Rainmaker pop.
Bash does have the Rainmaker now, trying to get back into mid. Kind of getting surrounded here, though. Hopefully they don't go down in their own thing. Getting wailed out, getting booyah'd. Where's that booyah coming from? There's the booyah, there's the crab.
Those squid rolls almost got them out of that situation.
Almost, but my god, Garnet Squids putting on the pressure already at 37, trying to get a bit more. 26, getting some more picks.
It is 2 up from Bash, 1 up from Garnet.
They need to get those jumps out.
Mm-hmm. They are now fighting in their own pit, trying to push out Garnet Squids so they can get some pressure back. It looks like they're using the Rainmaker to fire out shots into pit.
Really good picks from the Rainmaker. I don't know if it's wise to keep the Rainmaker here, but it looks like they're just going to try to push it. Crab is popped.
I think they're dropping Rainmaker.
Yeah, they're resetting it, yeah.
This is a brawl.
I mean, I think Bash has been desynced for the last, like, 20 seconds, though.
Yeah, they need to group up again.
Yeah, they've been getting 2 down very often. That I thought that Fizzy was about to get a triple.
Oh, maybe. Honestly, it was pretty close.
It was a pretty good placement. Trying to get them out of this pit. Where is the sloshing? Sloshing's on left. What are they going to do about it? They have 2 specials ready to go. They need to take mid.
They're popping crab to put down pressure on mid. Some pain pressure.
Yep, they need some help to get some picks. They don't find any picks with this crab. One still in their pit. Gets the pick.
The triple ninja squid making things really rough to track.
Yeah, I wonder if Bash is gonna alter their comps in future games to include more like detection subs.
Point
sensor, mine, all that good stuff. Bash goes 3 down, and it looks like that's the game.
Yeah, that looks like it is gonna be game unless they're able to pop right now.
Kill, that's overtime. That's overtime.
That's 2 kills. However, they are one's flanking.
Oh, I don't think they have enough time to pop.
Flank. No.
They do not. No, they don't have enough time to pop. There's 2 seconds left.
They almost grabbed it.
They were very close to grabbing, but that is unlucky.
Even if they grabbed, there were 2 Garnet sitting right there, waiting for the kill.
Garnet Squids takes their first game, 2-1.
I have been trying, in my brain, I've been trying to think about what the angle shooter was called the entire time, and I couldn't. And I was refraining from trying to say Markiplier.
The Markiplier.
Yeah, it applies marks.
It does apply marks.
The Markiplier. What does sub power up do in the Markiplier?
My god. Increased shot velocity, distance, and mark time.
Okay, cool.
Up to double the mark time. I think it's like up to like 50% increased distance.
Okay. So similar to how point sensor works.
Yeah, exactly.
Bash is getting a sub out.
Yep, they are getting some substitutions. Rooster coming in for this tower control, it looks like.
Tower control mincemeat.
I don't like this map mode.
No, I don't either. I just think I don't like the map.
Any map mode where there's a section of the tower, like if any tower control where there's a section of the tower moving away from the base, I don't like.
Yeah, it just... I also hate how low the grates are.
Mm.
Because if you're sitting under the grates and you get missiled, you still die from missiles.
Oh yeah, and you can't see the missiles.
Nope.
Putting a suction bomb on like the grates is just like deadly.
Yeah, no, that's terrifying. However, being able to just jump off that car and just be suddenly behind the enemy is so fun.
Absolutely, and honestly, that's kind of a Brush's paradise. So probably a good thing for Garnet Squids if they have a pretty good Brush player.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll get any cool flanks if anyone's running Zuka.
That is true. Good. There's some nice Zuka flanks here.
And especially since there's like some weird walls here, you can definitely just like start arcing shots.
100%. I would really like to see RB slider here because I think it's funny on this map.
Oh, especially if you just drop it on someone.
Yeah. It's very
All right,
funny.
we're starting now. Let's see.
E-leader.
Let's go, E-leader.
Hydra.
Oh, Hydra's not gonna have a good time.
Absolutely not. No.
Both teams are running junior.
What is that ninja squid?
Hang on. Both teams are running junior, brush, and splash.
Very similar comps, other than their backline.
I think
Trying to immediately rush their leader, but you are overextended, my good sir.
Yeah,
You
that
go down on Garnet Squid.
you know the second that leader gets rushed, they're all yelling for help and everyone's turning.
The leader, as you said, bad time. Tries to drop, tries to get a pick, gets the trade. Tower control, in control for Bash. First check.
However, they are contesting. That is,
Fancy footwork on that splash, though.
Wavebreaker goes down, making everyone jump for joy. And it only marks one person currently.
Two people get marked by it.
Two people got marked by it. They are shooting at this guard.
Booyah goes out. Oh no.
That brush is rushing in though.
That brush is rushing in. Gets a trade out from the crab. 3v3.
Man, sometimes I really can't tell if it's a crab shooting or the Hydra shooting.
Honestly, it looks the exact same.
They're a bubble gets popped on tower.
There's no way they get a pick, but
oh my god, 3 down!
Huge bombs!
That's a wipe.
Wipeout. That's probably going to be first checkpoint for the side of Bash. This first check is probably one of the harder things to get through on this map.
They just walked off.
Yeah, they really did. That might have cost them.
Oh no. That cost them check.
That cost them check.
Oh, nice shot from the E-leader.
Nice shot, but gonna get rushed down by the brush here. Popping
good movement.
the Wavebreaker here, trying to get the kill.
Great movement. Like hiding behind corners, hiding behind teammates.
Honestly, and looks like in this like clumped up area, it's going good for Bash, except oh what a pick!
What a shot around tower. That is a scary place to be for an E-leader.
No, an E-leader definitely doesn't want to be there alone. But that was a crazy pick.
The team is now running in. That brush is just running at tower.
A lot of back and forth here. 84 versus 85. Neither team has broken through first checkpoint.
That Hydra has just picked off that brush once again.
Yeah,
stepping on tower, shredded down by the splash.
My good sir, you are a backliner.
I mean, he's playing backliner like me.
Yeah, true. Two go down. There's a jump on tower. Doesn't get spotted by the E-leader.
Crab gets popped. It gets one, maybe two.
Two go down, yeah.
Maybe a third. No third.
No third. No, without Bubbler to protect this tower, I don't know if they're gonna get this checkpoint. One goes down to a stray bomb. Killer Whale goes out, down. Cynthia popping right now.
Moving around.
Good catch. No. Right into the bullets.
So many people just died.
Like 3 people on each side just died. What happened?
Everyone died.
And the splash just kind of ratted.
No!
This is so. Oh, that could have ended so poorly for Garnet Squids if those jumps got camped out properly.
That E-leader is once again getting pushed out. Having forced the move back again.
And it looks like this first checkpoint might go on the side of Garnet Squids as they take the lead here. And the checkpoint, 1 goes down, 2 goes down, maybe the 3rd, 3 goes down. Just the splash on the side of Garnet Squids holding out for their life.
Gets a trade.
Gets a trade. Not bad. Oh,
Oh, that jump. That either was looking at that Hydra.
Wave breaker armor. I respect it.
Oh, that's on a bomb.
Oh, the bomb. Huh?
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 SPU, can you lab that for me later?
Yeah, we gotta lab that later. What the heck just happened?
Cool.
All right.
Cool. I guess Wavebreaker can tank it. Just
Tank bombs? Sure.
For you?
But that
Weird.
Wavebreaker armor just cost them 2 checkpoints. What?
Okay. Rush the last one up. Just trying to fight. Try to stay alive.
I don't think they're getting out.
They got
out. Splash is going up for warm-up, trying to invade, produce space. Pop crab! Oh, that
leader is looking for that Hydra. That Hydra is playing a little scared.
Brush gets brush. Brush on brush action.
That is Weebon coming out. That leader might want to go move.
17 seconds left to play. Garnet Squids has a long ways to go. They gotta get that second checkpoint. But they do pop bubble for this little...
Ooh, Crab could just focus down tower.
Yeah. They get 1, they get 2.
You're looking at tower is kind of scary.
They just have to touch tower. They just have to touch tower, and that is going to be game 3 for Bash.
That is a lot of pressure and a lot of ink flying at that tower.
I still cannot believe that Autobomb didn't kill
That was
Asheville.
ridiculous.
What happened there? Nintendo, what is your game?
What was a hitbox?
Like, maybe the Autobomb was just, like, inside of the wave breaker?
I don't know how that works. What? Huh.
Wild. Absolutely wild. I cannot believe
I thought for sure that was going to be a kill.
Asheville lived. I mean, did Asheville know that they were going to live?
I'm going to assume so, because they were playing, like, kind of confident on top of it. Like, I would have been gone ages ago. Like, if I saw an Autobomb land at my feet and start going off, I'm gone.
Right. Or at least playing the tower a little bit, you know?
Uh-huh.
They just stood their ground and was like,
I got this.
I got this. This chicken doesn't mean anything to me. We're moving on to Splat Zone's Inkblot Art Academy.
I like this map.
I don't.
Okay, sorry. I like this map with the Snipe Rider.
That is fair. I think that's a pretty good choice here.
I wonder if anyone's gonna pull. I don't think anyone's practiced it enough to like pull it out, but we'll see. Maybe they'll prove me wrong.
Maybe, perhaps.
However, that E-Leader is put in work, so they might run.
Yeah, I would run E-Leader here. The Wave Breaker is just too valuable on this map. I don't think Tactical or on the back line is going to be super valuable.
Oh, absolutely not. I wonder if
where's the mods at?
I do wonder where
Let's go.
Let's go, mods. We love you, mods. I wonder where the if they're gonna run a Hydra again, because they know they're running E-Leader.
I love Hydra on this map, but knowing that your opponent has an E-Leader player, that is a risky business to play.
You have to play around cover so well.
Absolutely, and like knowing the E-Leader's range, which is, let's be real here, the entire map.
Yeah, you can shoot from side to side on this map with E-Leader.
Brush is kind of weird. Like, I do think that Garnet Squids does have the better, more aggressive front line, and if you play around that pillar, that could be devastating if Bash gets stuck in back zone.
You play around those pillars, play around each tree. Like, it's because those tree areas offer a lot of cover from like your main plat.
As we know, Garnet Squids has 3 what is it called? Last-ditch efforts and ninja squids and
stealth jumps.
All very good for splat zones.
Yeah, that's terrifying. You don't know where anyone will be at any time.
Oh, absolutely not.
No, I don't think you ever need to run stealth jump, Mr. Beacon Man.
No. If I run stealth jump, if I have a teammate and they're running stealth jump, I'm like, you do not trust my beacons?
Well, I trust your beacons maybe too much.
Just a touch.
Ah. Thank you, Nintendo. So, if Triton DRF is still in the chat, are we as janky yet? Is this the most technical difficulties filled set yet? Not yet. Cool.
The help desk man.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Maybe I'm cursed because I when I was TOing for not TO when I was a pool captain for Riptide the day 1 Splatoon 3. I think I had to stay 2 hours over my initial time block to help fix technical difficulties because my time block ran that much over.
Oops.
Yeah.
The Splatoon 3 just event lasted until like 11.
Dude, the Splatoon 3 fishy curse.
True.
Alright, so that's two BCs. Can we get a third? Or are we gonna get a third tonight? We'll see. However, do you think both teams are gonna run brush again?
I like running brush here. My team yells at me when I run brush on this map. I personally would run brush Nuva on this map mode. Which is, like, competitively, I recommend against it. I just think it's funny.
Oh, of course, but if funny, do.
Because one mine can cover most of the back zone choke.
Oh, okay.
And then once you take zone, you just put 2 mines on the drop.
And wait for them to fall into it and die.
Yeah, pretty much. 45 damage is nothing to laugh at.
I mean, that's why I started learning how to play old Neo Luna.
Yeah.
Because it just mine indirect death.
Yeah, you know what I played in Splatoon 2 on the old Neo Luna? Full sub power up.
Of course.
You know what sub power up does for mines?
Increase damage and explosion radius.
Nope.
Mark it?
It doesn't increase damage. It does increase the mark time, the detection radius, and the explosion radius.
Oh, does it? I thought. Oh no, it increases the center explosion, right?
It increases both explosions, the far and close range explosions.
That's kind of scary, actually.
Yeah, I've killed somebody across zone with an ink mine.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. I believe like one of the teammates triggered the mine and it killed their teammate on like snipe.
Yeah, I was about to ask, have you ever gotten a time where someone triggered the ink mine and killed somebody else?
Yeah, plenty of times with what I run. As we try to get back into this game, hopefully, though.
Hopefully. I believe. All I have to say is NA moment.
Oh, NA moment. What's your opinion on Zipcaster on this map?
You think it's good? Do you? I like it because that giant building.
Yeah.
Where you can just suddenly appear on top, like over the enemy backline.
Especially if the enemy backliner chooses to like snipe from attic.
You can basically jump above attic or onto clam or like anywhere.
Absolutely. I see. You are one of the normal people who calls it clam instead of foot.
Yeah, no, I don't know why people call it foot.
I don't either.
Does anyone in SP? Hang on, this is the inside scoop. Does anyone in SP call it foot?
We call it foot.
Call it clam. The only time I'll call it foot is if we're playing Clam Blitz.
Fair.
So we don't have conflicting callouts.
Foot. And we are going in to our next game here, Splat Zones on
We are running
the
single
Art
Hydra.
Academy. Hydra versus Forefront. We do Booyah Spam.
Rooster with the Hydra.
Rooster with the Hydra. We do see a lot of LDEs.
There are 6 LDEs in this game.
There are 6 LDEs, 3
and 5 stealth jumps.
We love this game. And
Attack.
first fight, Bash gets a first 2 picks. Unfortunately, their Hydra goes down. Bash is 3 down. What is happening on that left side?
Situation. Warmuck is getting jumped on.
And that is a delayed wipe on the side of Bash. Garnet Squids going into their plan, going to retreat, just hold the zone.
It looks like everyone's regrouping on flat.
Oh, the brush, the brush, the brush, the brush! The brush gets a trade out with the junior. Booyah goes down, down on the side of Bash. This is not looking good.
Someone is wanting to see junior, so we are. I'm waiting for all the torps and all the wave breakers. That C junior is getting in there.
They do pop the wave breaker on zone. One fight on right three. Zone gets neutralized at 27 points. Can Bash get the zone? As this is probably their last chance to do so. Booyah gets popped. Crab v crab.
It's a crab battle.
The zone does slip back to the side of Garnet Squids. 18 points remaining. Brush goes down. It's a 4v3 situation. What is happening?
I think they have to play it out.
They have.
What's happened? They flipped the zone. Bash flipped the zone for like a split second.
Okay, so Bash just plays this out regardless.
Garnet Squids has a DC. I think they just lost their brush.
That is devastating, and unfortunately, they will not be able to replay if they lose this game. But they might just win the 3v4 on this map.
However, Bash has flipped the zone, and now they are in control of the zone. And they have a Hydra.
80 points for the lead.
Pushing into a Hydra with your weapon ranges over that short is a little rough.
It is, but the brush goes down. 3v3, back to even grounds.
Oh,
Look at those ink strikes. They really want to get that Hydra out of position. Booyah Bomb goes out. They're trying to cap the zone, but the Hydra standing the ground. Splash goes back from back zone, but gets caught out by the brush.
They are protecting the Hydra player. However, their splash does go down to a splat bomb. Both splashes on each team are down. Their Aerospace also goes down. It's just the T-Tech.
30 points left for the lead. One special online for the side of Garnet Squids. Oh no! No, one torpedo misses!
One missed strike. And you then got marked by a wave breaker or torpedo and then got shot at by everyone. You are not having a good day.
Is absolutely a heartbreaker for Garnet Squids.
Last ditch effort to try to neutralize zone.
I mean, that's just so unfortunate. I don't know if Garnet Squids did stop playing, if they got the replay or not. I don't know the rules.
I think the rule is after a certain amount of points and after a certain amount of time you can't replay. Or is it?
It's time or points, and no replay 50 points. That is an F, especially because they were the ones that put it down below 50.
Yeah, they put it down to like 16, or is it 18? That was.
Either way they played it out anyways. So 4-1 match point for Bash. This is a game riddled with technical difficulties for Garnet Squids. Let's see if Garnet Squids can reverse sweep on Clams, Rainmaker, Tower, and Zones on Museum, Haggle, Bridge, and Macomar.
Yeah, I'm picking the rules that it is the team without the DC may not have remaining score lower than 50 points.
They could have stopped playing then for the replay, but they continued, so
they did continue.
I mean, there was a good chance that they just kept the zone for 16 more ticks and won the game, but they did not. Oh, overheated switch! Oh no!
Oh.
Didn't Bash also have a DC? No. I think that was just one DC on Garnet Squids.
Right, because the DC rules is the team without the DC may not have a remaining score lower than 50, and at that time Bash only had a score
94.
Yeah, so they could have stopped.
Unlucky. Gotta know your DC rules.
Always know your DC rules, people. You know that thing that no one actually reads? You should read those.
Yeah. Unlike Low Ink, we do not have a YouTube video of reading the rules out loud. I cannot believe JPEG did that for loading, though. What a legend.
I love that.
Reading out the loading rules with different languages on the subtitles.
DRF is saying that he will make one if needed. Let's read the rules together video. Whew.
It's best of 9, yeah.
It is best of 9. So DRF, let me know once we hit the mark of technical difficulty errors, huh? Of the matches with the most technical difficulties. Mute clan?
That is hilarious. That would be so funny.
Do it. I'd pay to hear it. Also, our next map is Clams Museum.
You got 2 ways to push. You got the main way through spinner and the ramp, or you got the sneaky block.
I hate the block.
I love the block. Come on, you play rat weapons. You should love the block.
Oh, I love the block. I hate pushing from the block.
Take the offer. Yeah. Defending from the block does suck. I think I actually have no idea what weapon I would play with these new weapons that came out.
I mean, look, I'm gonna be real here. I might be maining the typewriter. You heard it here first. Luna main is going to typewriter or snipe rider.
I might main Brush Nouveau for this map mode. Just to put a mine on the block and make people sad.
Of course. I do wonder if they're gonna try the 4-point line again.
On this map, that's a bit risky, but it can work.
Yeah, just don't give them room to breathe.
Mm-hmm. If you know how to play around that spinner, then yeah, could be a good choice. Or you can just pop double crab and
Double crab.
force your way in.
Double crab is funny.
Very funny.
Not fun to fight against though.
No, absolutely not. People being surprised that Nintendo didn't nerf crab going into this patch.
I'm glad they nerfed missiles though, because missiles came down real hard.
Yeah, missiles kind of just got gutted, and we are going into this game match point for Bash. Garnet Squids having to win 4 in a row to
Bash is running a mini.
They're running 2 Splatlings. That is interesting.
When both those Splatlings are revved, there is so much paint going out.
I do remember saying to Nemo, like, I think Mini would be funny on this map, but I don't think it's actually good. Hydra going down is huge, as Garnet Squids might just be able to just shove their face into the enemy.
It's just holding forward.
They are absolutely just holding
forward.
Working. They have 16 clans. They are moving. 2 power clans. Booyah goes out. Oh no! This is... The power clan's going for a nice 40 point.
And there are still 2 clans. Oh my god.
Oh no, they're getting behind the... Oh no. Yo, Sid, what is Citrus doing? What is Citrus doing? Oh my god.
They got a crab in their spawn. They got an enemy crab in their spawn.
They had an enemy crab in the spawn, getting another 10 points, down to 42 in the first minute of the game.
They formed another clan. Garnet Squids is another clan.
Oh my god, they do. Yo, this brush overextending a little, getting taken care of. Both brushes actually going down.
It is a 2v2 situation. Both Splatlings are up versus a T-Tech and a machine.
All of these trades going out, but if you're Bash, you don't want these trades. You need a clean win to get that deficit down with 3:40 remaining to play.
Ooh, another trade out. That's bad
Another
news
trade.
as well.
Losing clams. Warmonk does get the machine in enemy territory, getting surrounded here. Trying to find a pick, doesn't quite get one, going down to the whale. Another brush going in 1 by 1, gets the trade out, and 2v2.
It is a 2v2 situation. However, this brush is really weak now. having to force to back off.
Forced to back off, trying to get some paint back, trying to
someone
build
trying to be a
some
little
specials.
sneaky. There's
Oh yeah, I see, all the way on the left.
More monkeys forcing the back out.
3 specials on the side of Bash. Are they gonna
Ooh.
pop? 4 specials on the side of Bash and a pig. They need to do something now with 22 clams.
This is your chance.
1 goes down on the side of Garnet Squids. They're trying to find another with the pressure from the crab. 1 drops on left. They do find another pick. They need this 3rd pick and maybe the full wipe.
I don't know if they're really getting anything out of this. They're just fighting in mid right now.
Yeah, they really are just fighting in mid. I think they have improved their clam economy to 27, but
They might lose them though.
They will probably
hammer
lose
on the crab.
2 down with the hammer.
Oh, almost big hammer throw.
This is a very scrappy fight, just slowly trying to choke out Garnet Squids. 2 go down on the side of Garnet Squids, but so does Bash.
Warmonk is fighting alone.
Warmonk fighting alone. That's a 3 down on the side of Bash. 3 for 3, it looks like. But
Unable
Garnet
to get any
Squids
help from your Hydra.
Garnet Squids has the fast respawns.
Garnet Squids flipping back, going back, popping a try strike.
Very good try strike. Getting in there, going on this mini, getting the pick, trying to find where are the clams. They have 16. Where are the clams?
They have enough. They have enough up here to form like 2 more power. Like they have 2 powers.
Hey, you saw that lag spike too, right?
Yeah, I did. There's now a crab on your ramp.
I was so scared that another DC was happening, but a huge pick from the brush going in. Another double power clam push, bringing it down to 28 points.
Bash is still yet on the board.
With 120 remaining to play, I don't know how Bash is gonna get through. Oh, Mrs. 3 clams, thank you for the donation. The 3 clam donation.
If I am Bash right now, I am sweating a little bit.
I am also. You do not want to lose the momentum. You don't even want the idea of a 3.
Oh,
that's
DC.
another DC, but there is no opportunity for replay. It's already 1 minute left in the game. Garnet Squids just has to defend for 1 minute with 3 players.
However, this special pressure is insane.
And the bomb, but oh no! Bash is getting 2 down for 1 member. This shot going insane. It is just the machine though, trying to get Nemo. Nemo's marked. Going to go down to the machine. This machine
That's a really bad spot for that power.
It is, and the machine really holding down the fort for Garnet Squid, saying, even with this DC, we will not lose this game. We will not lose this set, not yet.
All right, Bash has 18 clams. I don't know if that's enough to even get close to
They would need
a mirror.
4 power clams.
Or because if you throw in powers, then it's 20, right?
Yeah.
If you throw in 7 normal, that's 21. So if you theoretically try to min-max it, it would take a lot more time though, and I don't know if they have the time. It is an overtime. Their crab is getting flanked. They have lost their power clam, and I don't think they've realized.
I don't think they have. They need to go back there. They need to get back there. They need to pick it up, and that's a wipeout. That's going to be game 2 for Garnet Squids. The score 4-2. Amazing 3v4 play.
So, I have a question. DRF, is this the most janky match of the season yet? That special pressure coming out of Garnet Squids was insane.
Honestly, that's some of the best tri-strike usage I've seen in a while. That tri-strike usage, beautiful.
Rainmaker has. I hate pushing on this map.
Yeah, that match counts. It's 4-2.
Rainmaker Handlefish is a really scary map because it is so open. If the enemy team is running like an Explosher or an E-Leader,
or even a Hydra at this point,
like that is terrifying. Because you got to move them before you can push.
Oh, absolutely. But once you do get that backliner out of the picture, you can just shove your face into the enemy. It's crazy.
Yeah, you just crash. Just crash into them.
Oh no, the overheating. switch. I remember having overheated switches. I remember in one tournament when my Switch was overheating, I went to the freezer, got a Ziploc bag full of ice, and just put it on my Switch. That was a time.
Mm-hmm. I think I've done that before.
Just put an ice pack on it.
Yeah. Like, oh, or like something's overheating, you just throw it in the fridge.
Yeah, honestly. It's crazy.
Hagglefish scares me.
Hagglefish scares me too, just because of what can happen with, like, flanks and backlight. You could just die out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Because those side flanks, right, those side alleyways are your best flanks, but they're so... Like, it's a straight shot. There's no cover. So if you get seen while you're in a mid-flank, you just die.
Oh, absolutely.
However, that's the only way through, because if the enemy backline is watching mid, there's no cover in mid either.
Yeah.
So it's just a really, really scary place to play.
Definitely, like, you want to see some missiles here, you want to see Booyah, you want to see Tri-Strike here. You want as many displacement specials as possible to try to displace everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully setting up for a flank.
Honestly, what I honestly do on this map a lot is I kind of wait for their front line to get impatient and for them to try a flank, and I'll shoot them around the corner with the blast.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah. You cannot push without specials in this snap.
This map is a backliner's like dream.
Honestly, super well designed, I think.
Mm. Have you been hit by the explos flobbing over the side towers yet?
Yes.
I hate that. It makes me so... I'm like, I can't stand anywhere.
Yeah. Imagine a team with Explo and Nova.
No. I don't want to.
Explo, Nova, and then like two like frontliners.
So now the question is, when's SPU pulling that out?
To be determined.
Write that down.
We do have an Explo player, and we do have two frontline slayers, so you know.
It is a possibility.
It is a possibility.
Also, can I be real with you here?
Yeah.
I never realized that Mahi Mahi was a pool.
Yeah, it's a pool.
I never realized that.
It's Mahi Mahi Resort.
I should have known that. I agree. However, I never knew that.
Man, whenever I throw a point sensor now, I can just like imagine like Fade, Valorant, just Mark 4.
Oh, great. I wish Zipcaster was better for Luna. Like, it's really good for if you just want to dive the enemy backline, but your spacing needs to be like perfect.
Yeah. I do like the ink reduction, like the ink buff that Zipcaster got though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
I think that's super helpful. I think that's super helpful more so for Brush than anything else though.
Mm-hmm. Something I will say, I wonder, because I don't think anyone's really like played it yet or like labbed this out yet. I wonder how like Snipe Rider interacts with things on these maps, because like it's not a normal charger. It doesn't one-shot you, but it's still
like splatling pressure.
Yeah, it's still scary pressure, but it's like you don't insta-die.
No. Does what, 60 damage on a tap?
Yeah.
Hmm.
If it's a full charge, it's 60 of one of the 5 shots, and if it's a tap shot, it's 40.
How much does Splatter Shot Pro do?
I think it's like Splatter Shot Pro is what, a 3-shot kill?
Yeah, it's a 3-shot. So if it does 40,
I think Pro does like 35 damage or something.
ooh. In any case, that with 52 might be kind of funny.
It would be scary.
Yeah. Just one shot from either weapon puts you in kill range for the other.
Oh, the biggest benefit of this charger is normally if you double rush, if you get both your frontliners to rush a charger, that charger is basically guaranteed to die because they can only kill one person.
Yeah.
With
This one,
it will fight you head on and it will kill you.
it's like a swelling. We're going into our next match. Rainmaker on a Hagglefish. I want to see which plays
Double T-Tech of Russian.
Double T-Tech.
Versus 4 frontline and once again.
What? Okay.
That is the
Squids.
There's going to be 9 missiles getting thrown out on this map.
Oh my god. A lot of T-Tech here. As Garnet Squids does get the first pop, and they're kind of pushing, little overzealous here, little impatient as the splash goes down. Fastest Booyah in the West, my god.
They already grabbed and ran. Garnet Squids goes 3 down.
I think that like they had an opening in mind where they're like, all right, we're gonna hit them with everything we got.
Uh-oh, sharking, someone's sharking.
But they do get the jump, and they do get another pick. That's 2 down. That's 3 down. They grab the Rainmaker. Bash going for that first checkpoint. That rush goes down. First checkpoint falls in the first minute of the game.
Garnet Squids is not trying to hold on.
Rush invade. Unfortunate bomb.
Oh, that is a really aggressive Zipcaster.
That aggressive Zipcaster takes the attention away from the Rainmaker. Rainmaker gets to 17.
Is Bash still fighting? No, Bash jumping out.
Bash is gone. Wait, they had the Rainmaker there for a second, though, right? No.
No, I think they reset. It was a reset.
Yeah.
Bash almost got popped instantly.
Alright, I think
there are 3 missiles coming out.
If Garnet Squid wants to win this game, I think they have to play a little bit more patient.
Well, talking about patience, they just got 1 clean pick.
They did get a clean pick and a jump out, trying to find this Hydra that's walking back.
This Hydra's just dancing on this canopy.
Absolutely.
Oh, what a Rainmaker shot!
Quite
flip the edge of the canopy.
Just edge the. Yeah.
Looks like Bash is just trying to clear out as much space as possible. They don't really need to take any more pushes if they don't want to.
Absolutely not. They just need to keep some space, keep some pressure on. They have the Rainmaker. They're gonna push it ahead because they have that 2-down situation. Keeping Garnet Squids desynced for this match point game, opting to take it left.
They just pop another 3 missiles. There are a lot of ink strikes coming out.
Yeah. I like this left call, because even if they lose it here, that is probably the farthest from their checkpoints. The farthest they could put it.
That is also a really not fun place to push out of.
Absolutely.
That's low ground. You have to jump.
Wait, that's what the Rainmaker's still.
Wait a minute. Huh?
What's going on? Are they gonna get points? No, they're not gonna get points. But
no way. Who just injured that?
I have no idea who ninja'd that. Whoever's jumping in here, probably. Nemo, maybe? Okay, Garnet Squids. Get the Rainmaker. Yeah, they get the Rainmaker. They get the Rainmaker reset.
Uh-oh. That's 2 strikes on 3 strikes on the barrier.
Unfortunately, Ink Strike does nothing to the Rainmaker shield, it looks like.
Or I think the Hydra might have also been shooting at it.
Absolutely. 2 go down on the side of Bash, though. This is Garnet Squid's chance with 1 minute 44 remaining.
They see a jump. Are they just gonna missile the jump? Ooh, missile finds
like
1.
It. Finds 1.
Finds 2.
Finds 2.
Whale comes out. Whale comes out.
Whale goes out. Finds 3. That's gonna be the checkpoint. 1 goes down on Garnet Squids, but they still have a good amount of pressure. They might get this pop. They might be. They're getting corralled by those missiles, though. 1 goes down the missile.
3 more missiles. There are so many missiles coming out.
Cynthia gets the huge pick.
Rainmaker just wiped.
Wipe out.
Rainmaker just wiped. That was a huge Rainmaker pop.
Insane. With only 158 remaining, Bash does not have to do much to keep their lead. They just have to stall on left for a little bit, and then once they lose that Rainmaker, make sure they have specials ready to stop.
A lot of Hydra just gunned down that brush. That is a aggressive.
Yo, don't retreat. Don't retreat.
Hey, you watch your counter. Watch your counter.
Watch your counter. Watch your counter. Watch your counter.
Oh my god.
8 seconds left. They've just gonna run it. They've just gotta run it.
Okay.
They have to. Oh, wait a minute. They're just gonna leave it here to stall? Yeah, it spawns there. Oh,
Oh.
that's awful.
That's mean.
They have to go all. And they're look, you can tell Bash is called "Don't Pop It."
Oh my god, and the hype is just sitting there.
So they do get the pop, but everything's zoning them off of the Rainmaker bombs.
You
Hyper
Hyper
they
bomb.
have to pick it up. 2 bombs go, 3 bombs go. Look at all
And
the
a
bomb
flank,
pressure.
oh my-
And that is the set for Bash.
That's bullying.
That's bullying.
Straight up.
Just like, I've got my timer going down. Let's just put it in this corner.
And then, you know, stick a Hydra there for like 4 bombs and a
Tri-strike.
Tri-strike. Okay, that.
Double tri-strike. Really good set. A lot of technical difficulties, but Bash winning 5-2. Moving on to finals.
Whew.
Do we know what the other side of the bracket, what the finals is for this?
We should. Someone did post it in. I believe we had someone post
It
it.
is Barracuda versus Bash next up for finals. Interesting. Barracuda won their set 5-3 against OU Crimson, so that's going to be a competitive match, it looks like.
Whew.
Well,
good job, Bash, for
well
winning.
played. Well played, Bash, and well played Garnet Squids, honestly. Even through all those technical difficulties, they put up a good fight.
I believe today can just be summed up with an NA moment.
Yeah, really in any moment. Bash has previously beat Barracuda 4-2 in week 1. So we'll see how both teams have evolved over time, and we'll see who the better team is. I have my set to play in like an hour and a half, so that's
Oh my god. I have a final product to do. Smile.
Smile. Yeah, well, everyone who's joined us for this very intense set, thank you for watching, and hopefully join us next week where we will hopefully be streaming the finals. I don't know if that's going to be on the CCA channel or this channel, so
We'll see. We'll definitely see.
we will definitely see. Good night.
Good night.